Love teams, the essence of what a love team is a business. Remember that. Show business and love team. Love team is a branch of show business. Love teams, I feel, if you truly look up to them as a relationship, know that the foundation of the relationship is already not rooted in what realistic, real love is. Okay? Everyone is talking about the KathNiel breakup, and I think it's a good opportunity to kind of impart a perspective. Guys, for me personally, this is my opinion, but everyone who feels bad about the KathNiel breakup and has, they're like, I think it's valid. You've invested so much time into them as much as they've invested time into themselves. So, totally understand. It's like a series ending in anime, diba? Na-invest mo na tapos na, regardless of how it ends, you feel. Attack on Titan was emotional for me because I invested 10 years on it. I'm sure you guys feel the same way, investing with KathNiel for like more than 10 years. But the thing is kasi guys, one thing that I think is not being discussed a lot in this is you have to understand that love teams, the essence of what a love team is a business. Remember that. Show business and love team. Love team is a branch of show business. These people are together for business purposes. Meaning, you have to sell a movie, brands come into you to be endorsed them, and they get paid to do that. So because of that, yung sinasabi ko lang, love teams, I feel, if you truly look up to them as a relationship, know that the foundation of the relationship is already not rooted in what realistic, real love is. Okay? Let me make it clear. I'm not saying what Kath and Daniel wasn't real. I'm sure the relationship was real. You've been together for 10 years. I'm just saying, if you mix it with all these other things, that's not how love is. We're not in love because we get paid money. We're not in love because we're promoting something. We're not in love because we have fans to also cater to. Hindi ganun nun. You just love each other because you just wanna be together. You care about that person and you wanna work it out together and go through life's challenges together, and you just wanna be with that person. Period. Wala, kung hinahalo mo kasi ng mga ibang mga incentives na to na may pera, fame, business, that 99% of relationships in the world aren't like that. Like, oy, let's get together because I think it'll be a good business. Parang hindi. Let's get together because parang hindi eh. Love is love. Love is not meant to be mixed with business. So kung hinalo mo na yun at you're trying to relate with it, meaning you're trying to relate na parang, yes, this is what love is. No, the love that they have for each other is not rooted in what everyday realistic love is. Most of us don't have fan bases. We're not promoting a movie. We're not doing it for money. Those are not mixed in with the love that we have for the person we choose. You just love a person, you want to be with them. So if this is your standard, I'm just saying, sobrang rare ng dynamic na to, and it's so hard to make work, guys. It's so hard. Love is already so hard to make work. Tapos you're mixing it pa with money, fame, and business. It's just not realistic if that is your standard for the dynamic of what love is. That's all I'm saying. But what they had was real, I'm sure, absolutely. It was just, I don't think, a bad mix of all of these other things mixed into love, which is not how it is. Hindi ko sinasabi na hindi valid yung mga nararamdaman nyo. If you feel good, feel bad about KathNiel, you looked up to them as a relation, that's fine. But try to understand what fundamentally what a love team is. It is a business. How many love teams have actually ended up together from the beginning all the way to the end? May naalala ka, Mayo? Love team na pinakasal? Sharon and Gabby, kasal. No, but they didn't. I mean, they have a good, healthy relationship. Great. But are they still together? Hindi na, diba? Yeah. I mean, love teams is a business. Okay? And because of that, love kasi is, I want to be with you, I care about you more than I care about myself, or I care about you just as much as I care about yourself. I just love you because I want to be with you, and I will make it work until, diba, forever. Like, until we die. Like, if you marry that person, that's what it is. Love team kasi is a business, meaning we get something out of this. I get either the validation of the people, I get money, I get so many other things from being with you. Pag ganun na yung incentive ng relasyon nyo, na may iba na, there's another reason other than just wanting to love that person and wanting to make it work and caring about the well-being of that person versus getting money, fame, validation, all of these things. Love, realistic love, does not work that way. Diba? The inner workings of love, hindi talaga ganyan yan. Minamahal ka tayo kasi binabayaran ako dito dahil may endorsement ako dito, dahil magbibenta tayo ng movie. This is not rooted in realistic love, okay? I just want people to remember that. Again, invest in KathNiel for 10 years, valid yan, okay yan. But if you really want to look at like beautiful relationships, these are the relationships you see every day. Your lolo and lola have been together for more than 50 years who still have a sparkle in their eyes. I see so many beautiful couples when in weddings na yung kitang-kita mahal, ang dami lang pinagdaanan, and here they are getting married. I see mom and dad ng couple na kitang-kita mo kumukuti-kutita pa yung mga mata when they look at each other. Lolos and lolas, you see these couples every day. And if you're looking at couples to look up to that is rooted in realistic love and how love actually is, look for, they're probably closer than you think. If you want to be inspired and if you want to believe in love, they are there every day. And it's a kind of love that is there when no one is watching and they don't get anything out of it, just because they don't get anything else out of it. They just love each other just regardless. Like, mahal kita, nobody's watching. Love teams, everyone's watching. They're considering how people perceive them. I'm just saying, love teams is a business. Kaya you have to also understand that hindi talaga, guys, hindi to talaga ang tamang pundasyon for love. And if it works, if there's a love team that works and they got married and they're happily married for oh my God, that's amazing. And props to that couple who are able to separate business with their relationship, because it takes so much work to make that work. And I don't know any love team that have ended up together. Kung meron, please tell me, because I would love to see. I would say the only one that I think that started in showbiz and have ended up together happily is Aga Mulak and Charlene Gonzalez. Sila talaga, yun talaga. That's why I say they're the standard, kasi they are showbiz royalty and they are happily married. Because they did the things that would make a relationship and a marriage work. Look at Aga and Charlene Gonzalez. Got together ever since sabay napapakasalan to, made it work. My God, and look at them, they are happily married. I see them, yun talaga for me standard. Aga Mulak, Charlene Gonzalez. Amazing, and has raised amazing children. And they stayed out of the business to make their relationship work, I would say. That's what they did. It's so hard to mix business and relationship. Sorry guys, that's really like the reality of it. So, my point is, if you're looking at love teams, understand what love teams really are, ha? Like sa mga bata dyan that you're looking at it, yan talaga ang nature ng love team. So if you're looking at this as the standard for relationships, please look somewhere else, because it's not how realistic relationships are supposed to be built on. Okay? You love a person just because you want to be with them, and you love them and you care about them, and you want to make it work for that person, and when you make yourself a better person because of that person. Not because we're selling a movie, not because we're selling a brand, not because we're getting endorsements, not because we get the validation of people. That is not a healthy, solid foundation for a relationship. Okay? That's all I want to share. And if you want to look at and be inspired by relationships, you look at the people around you. Like, you have people that have been together for like 20, 30, 40, 50 years and are still happy, are still happy and have that beautiful spark still. You will see inspiration and love with everyday people every day.